Okay, Sharps 1874 here. YouTube, how are you? I guess as you saw, my winter works behind me. Got quite a bit of reloading to do. That's what I want to talk a little bit about tonight. But I forgot a prop. Hold on. And before we go any further, let me just say that I got a question about the camera that I use, because some people have said that they really like the quality of the pictures that are coming out, and so a little shout out to Panasonic. And that's the camera that I'm using. Really quite like it. So, as you know, I've been picked up this little SIG 380. Really quite like it. It is empty. And I decided this year to start reloading the 380. And so I went to my my reloading book. Went to the pages as you'll see here in just a minute, and went to the range, and as you'll see here in just a minute, what the results were. So let's take a look at that. We'll be right back. Okay, here is the 380 with my original rounds. Okay, so here's the reloading data for the 380 automatic. Let's move down to get specifically on the information that I used. Zoom in just a little bit. You can see here that one of the powders is unique, and that's what I did. I used between 2.3 and about 2.8 grains of unique, just like it said. And then I went to, I used the Tite Group. All right, so you can see this little guy was a little bit finicky when using unique. I tried lower grains of powder and higher grains of powder. If I got down below 2.4 grains, it wouldn't even take the slide back. And so the minimum that they are saying in the reloading manual was not a minimum for this particular pistol. So I thought, all right, maybe it's all the stove piping that I was getting was caused by too low of powder, so I went too high of powder. That just didn't work either. So I started thinking that, well, actually what really got me thinking is some of my cartridges I put back into the box, and I noticed that there was some unburned powder in my box of spent shells. So recognizing that unique is a slow burning powder, I went and looked at the powder burning rates and determined that I needed to go with something with a much higher rate. In the book, it recommends, I think it's a Winchester powder. Yes, it's a Winchester 231. Said that it worked very well. Well, it's right about the same burn rate as unique, and so I thought, no, I want to go up higher. I went looking for red dot, which is extremely fast burning, I couldn't find it, but I did find a pound of Tite Group at the local sporting goods store. Bought it. I loaded up, I don't know, 25 rounds. Went out, fired every one of them. I didn't have an issue. So for this particular little gun, it likes a hot burning powder. It does not like the slow burning powder. And I guess it makes sense. It needs to react very quickly, get the shell out of there. And anyway, it seems to work. So if you're having problems loading 380, you might try something like Tite Group. I actually got Tite Group recommended to me by a fellow shopper in the store. Kudos to him. Don't know who he was, but he was spot on with his recommendation. I'm Sharps 1874, and I thought you might like to know.